Yo, 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 good evening, everyone. Been a while. Hold on one second. Let me see something. Hold on. Need to fix the webcam. Nate Esser, it's about time. New playlist? Actually, yeah. I think it's the same dude that does the lo-fi game music, just a new one he made. Hold on, let me fix the camera. Send you a link? Okay, I'll link it right now in chat. It is Pokemon Dark Ambient. Here we go. Okay, posting to stream chat now. Could be it, right? Yep, that's it. Sorry, hold on, let me fix the camera. I was like messing with some settings, you guys. I'm trying to do a different resolution of the camera, but I think I messed it up. Okay, there we go. Cool, thanks. Of course, of course. Anyways, y'all. Sorry, I was like major focused on. I changed the resolution. I was originally this camera, you guys, was at a resolution of 1080p at 30 frames. I guess I wanted a more vlogging feel from this camera. And of course the main camera is 1080p 60. But sorry, give me 1 second. Anyways, so I had my main camera 1080p 60 like I always do. And then on the secondary camera, I guess I maybe kind of wanted one for a just chatting stream that it'd be kind of like in 1080p 30. And I had that probably for a while now, to be honest. And then I started thinking, I'm like, I don't know. So like obviously 30 and 30p, I'm sorry, 30 frames in the 60 frames. That stuff works, you know, like, even like if you like edit on a timeline, right? In like DaVinci or whatever. Usually if like you shoot in 60, you can export in 30 and like it all works, right? You can't really do it with 24 frames, but it was kind of the same premise. I thought it'd probably be fine. But I think I'm realizing that like if I'm streaming in a 60 FPS stream, and like that's my canvas, like when I'm streaming through output in OBS, putting 30 on setting things to 30, even though it's like a 660 frames per second stream, I think I noticed some weird stuff going on. So, anyways, because this secondary camera is an old iPhone 7, it can do 1080p 60, but that's just because the camera itself was able to record. I think it can even do 4K 60, like in terms of recording, but with live like video feed, it's able to do 1080p 60, but I think it's actually just too high of like data or like a bit rate for an iPhone 7 to be used as a 1080p 60 camera. And I noticed that, so I've dropped it to 720p. Well, that fricked with the camera and the border, which you saw at the beginning of the stream. This, this border right here, it messed with it, and it kind of like, it's because all the settings of the camera and the border were to 1080p 30 frames, right? And so when I changed it to 720p on the camera side, it's like the original settings on OBS were still set to the 1080p, camera border and camera, so I had to do a bunch of resizing. That's what I'm apologizing for. Sorry. I'm not like... I want to engage with you guys in chat, but, it's... I just had to fix that real quick. But anyways, what's everybody been up to? Tell me about your, What, it's been almost like 2 weeks, right? What do y'all been up to? Anything different? Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me turn on this controller. Here. Hey, Zuzu, do me a favor. Move the chair. Move the chair. Oh, yeah, move the chair. Okay. Pick up that napkin. You can throw it out. Can you do a little better job? Make sure you crush it up and push it into the trash. It's kind of hanging out. No, it's hanging out. Can you do a better job, please? Thank you. I need you to push it down into the trash. Push it down into the trash. There you go. Now, okay, let go of it. Now pick that up, because that just came out too. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Which one do you want to play? This one. The pink house? Which one?
Yeah, that one.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go up.
Yep, there you go. Here you go. Take it. Yeah, past couple weeks have just been busy. Work and then just family being in town and stuff like that. That's just why it's been kind of hard to stream. I thankfully actually got out of jury duty last week. I'm really happy about it. Basically, it's funny. I was summoned back in June or July or something like that. Originally for, what was it? I think in late September, early October. And I had the summons, like the, you know, the mail like slip on my desk, you know, for a while. And I didn't do anything about it because I knew that it was like, I'm getting it now, but the you know, the date to, you know, the court case is not till like, what is it? Again, September, October. Well, I found out that you have so many days since you get your summons to like go into your jury portal and like register. And my understanding, that is a newer thing. Yes, Zoe. What? Okay. A different level. All right. Okay, you're gonna get this one. Yep. Yep, the pink house, the glass one, the creative one, so you can do what you want. Yes. There you go. This is the one where you can do what you want. The creative level. The other one you couldn't. That was like the... You can't destroy anything, you can't build anything, so... I think you'll want this one. Yeah, anyway, so I, So finally, like, I go on, like, the weekend right before my actual, like, date to be a juror is, right? It's like the weekend of, right? Like, it was like on a Saturday. Like, might as well go on. It's like, I guess Monday is my scheduled day I'm supposed to do it. And it goes like, you missed your date? And I was like, what? And I'm like freaking out because I'm like, what do you mean I missed it? It's like, I've never heard of like after so many days of your summons, you're supposed to go on register. And I don't remember it ever being like that, because the last time I was in jury duty was 2021. And I did, did the registration online. I even did in 2018 online. And, I used to do the phone when I was, like, old enough to be summoned as a juror, like, back in the early 2000s. But it was always, like, you just log in or you call in the night before. There was no, like, in advance, like, registration. So here I am thinking, and I don't know, maybe every court, district, or state's different, but what it's always been is, like, you don't need to do crap until the night before. That's the night you need to check. So here I am thinking, I'm like, I don't need to even look at this until like the night before. Easy, right? Because it takes like 2 seconds to go on and log in and go, oh, they want me in tomorrow? Yes or no, right? So I go on, and that's where it tells me, like, you missed the registration thing, so now you're like rescheduled and like till like November 15th or something. Or sorry, November 5th. And I'm like, what the frick? So just like automatically, well, and I was kind of worried. I was like, yo, like can't you, because like, like if you like miss like being a juror, your jury duty, and without any like legit excuse, without contacting the court and all that stuff, you can get like subpoena, dude. And so like here I am thinking like, oh shit, because I've never done something like that. I've never messed up like jury. I've always been like on top of it. And so when I found out, I was like, you missed it. And I was like, oh, I originally was like kind of really worried, like, oh my gosh, you can get like fined or jailed for that kind of crap. But then I like read deeper and I was like, oh, you've just been rescheduled till November 5th. So anyways, what was really nice though is that at first I thought it was like, oh, I'm rescheduled, but it's just automatic. Like I'm gonna have to do it. Be like, they're not gonna give me a chance to like even like look every night to see. Like they're just gonna automatically be like, oh yeah, you're on it because you missed it. Well, actually, if you get rescheduled, it's the same thing. Like you still get to check in. It's not like oh, you missed it, now like your punishment is like the reschedule. It's like automatic. Like you're gonna be there no matter what. No, it's like if you miss it, it's like it's still like check every night. So the whole week of like that, like was it last week, right? It was like November 5th or whatever. Every day I was like stressing. I was like, I really don't want to go. It's like, like my work doesn't pay for it. They pay you like, was it $10 an hour or some crap? I don't even know. It's like terrible. $15 a day. I'm sorry to say, it's not an hour. It's like a day. It's like $15 a day or some shit. Really terrible. And so it's like no, like I'm not paid enough for the shit and I need the money. So I'm like hoping like I don't get called in. Because like before I used to be actually interested in going, right? I was like, oh, like that's kind of fun. It's kind of interesting doing my job as a civilian. But now, especially how bad things are like financially, like across the US, like inflation or whatever, for like the people who are like mid-lower class, it's like, dude, I can't afford to be gone a week without pay and then be paid like freaking crumbs. It's like, as much as like that's my duty, it's like, nah, but like I need the money. So I'm like here like praying I get called out, And so yeah, every night I'm checking, it's like, you do not need to report tomorrow. Check back the next day between 7 p.m. and 4 a.m. or some crap. So it was like every day I'm like checking, bro. And thankfully, it was like I was never called in. And then on Friday was last time I checked, and it's like, you are dismissed. You do not have to report. So yeah, this time around, I didn't have to go in. But what's funny is that, so I had to go in 2018. And I actually stayed through the jury selection and became a juror. This was, again, like August 2018. Now, fast forward to October 2021. I get selected. I do get called in, but they excuse me during the jury process. It was like, you get rotated out, and then like, as they're choosing people in the 12 seats, it's like I was somewhere in the middle, right? Because it's alphabetical. So eventually they're going through a bunch of people, getting rid of them, like on the spot. They go, juror, so that you're excused, and you stand up, walk out, and then they go, all right, so juror, whatever, like fill this seat. And then they ask you questions like, what's your name? Like, what do you do? Or what, Yeah, you think you'd have a bias? Do you this, all the normal questions? And I'm like answering them like legit, truthfully. And then it's like you see people whispering and they go, "Juror, someone, you are excused." So I went as far as to be put in the jury selection, like in the 12, but they excused me, and that was in 2021. So basically 2 times in a row, I got actually physically called in. One actually on a case, and then one just dismissed, having gone like basically 3/4 of the way through, right before up until the trial. I'm sorry, like didn't go to trial, but was close, right? But previously, before 2018, it was like every time I got called, it was like I checked on the phone every single night and was like never got called. So 2018 was my first actual case where like they called me in and I actually became a juror. So, and 2 times in my life have I ever been summoned that I've actually physically been to the courthouse. And again, once actually on trial, and then once like dismissed like 3/4 of the way of the jury selection. So, with all that being said, yeah, that was my week last week. Nate says Panera bread. Nice, man. What'd you get at Panera, Nate? I had leftover pizza today. Ugh. Yeah, I had leftover Blaze pizza. Basically, froze it, kept it in the freezer, and then decided to, reheat it. Defrost it a little bit in the microwave at half power, then finish that bad boy off in the air fryer to re-crisp it. What? Who died? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Yeah, they're gone, but they didn't die. Are they gone? Because the person isn't playing with us right now. Bro, how many parrots did you... Bunch of parrot eggs? It looks like the Grinch egg. Like if you're gonna hatch the Grinch. Nate, are you gonna get that Mario and Luigi game? Was it Mario and Luigi Brothership? Wow, look at all those parrots. Mason, I don't know if you're actively lurking, but did you the Warcraft 1 and 2 Remake, the battle chest. Did you get it? Whoa, look at all those parrots. I see, I'm looking. Speaking of games. Bro, how many cows? Wait, let me see. Bro, look at all the chocolate milk cows. All the chocolate milk cows, bro. Not a chance. They have a long way to go fixing Reforged still. Didn't they also announce that there's like a 2.0 patch or something with Reforged? Does anybody know if that patch did anything, right? They like updated textures and some crap. This might be a bad take, but hey, you know what? Like, you never know, right? Unless you never know if she likes you unless you ask her out, right? Well, what is everybody's thoughts on World of Warcraft if they made an RPG version of World of Warcraft?
Look.
All the cows? Wow, look at all of them. Like, okay, so for example, you guys using Elder Scrolls like Skyrim, Oblivion, and Morrowind, you get it, right? So you know how like those RPGs are single player, and it's usually done on a smaller scale compared to like an MMORPG, right? And a little more detailed in terms of questing and whatnot. What if there was Warcraft, like World of Warcraft, right? But it wouldn't be World of Warcraft, because I think the World of Warcraft is like the ESO, Elder Scrolls Online variant, right? But what if Blizzard did like single player RPG like variants of World of Warcraft, like how Bethesda does their Elder Scrolls, right? Like you have your Skyrim, and then your Oblivion and your Morrowind, your single player RPG games, and then you have your Elder Scrolls Online, which is like pretty much World of Warcraft, right? But the Elder Scrolls universe, right? What if Blizzard made like single player Warcraft games like that? They were done on that level. Do you think anybody would play those things, or would that be a bad idea? Did I miss anything? Well, I didn't know you were gone, Nate. What did you get at Panera Bread? Yeah, they're still trying to polish that turd. Good that they're still doing something, but it's never going to be good. So much milk, so many burgers, right?
Look, I'm letting cows in.
So let that marinate. Warcraft single player RPG, okay? Let that take of mine marinate. And what if, okay, hear me out. What if Blizzard did more stuff with StarCraft, okay? Like a World of StarCraft. Would that work out? Because right now, so you have, Bethesda has their Elder Scrolls Online, right, which is the MMORPG for the Elder Scrolls. Then they have Fallout 76, which is their MMORPG of Fallout, right? Could Blizzard do a World of StarCraft? Bacon, mac and cheese, in a bread bowl. Nice. Man. Speaking of bread bowls, BJ's Brewery, guys, you get the pale ale chili in the sourdough bread bowl, and that's, man, we're talking delicious. Bro, and can we get the Switch 2 already, you guys? Come on, folks, let's get the Switch 2. Nope, Blizzard is an animated corpse. No one who made WoW what it is was still there. I know, I'm watching, I'm looking. As I'm talking to my friends, I'm looking at your stuff. I see it. That is really sad, man. Like, gosh, I feel like a lot of gaming companies have just been like losing their touch, man. Like AAA studios, it seems like it's been a growing trend where indie or like small time studios are like putting out better content than like juggernaut AAAs. Like juggernaut AAAs are just like cookie cutter, copy paste, like money grab, microtransaction, like just barely any interest like in actually putting something out that like does well. Like obviously you hear a lot of takes from people, but I heard a take from people that were saying stuff like, you know, that the people who were, you know, in charge of like, you know, directing development of games is all like finance bros. It's like, you know, it used to be like the developers who are like making decisions on games used to be people who love to play video games making decisions, and now it's like finance bros on the director board making decisions. Like it's like obviously, yeah, it's like you've always got to have like the developers and the engineers, but you got to have the management that just keeps them in check, right? And I would say like I think management is a good thing because obviously it's like just like me where as a manager at an automotive repair facility, it's like, you know, it's like the technician is the expert, he's the one working on the car, but there is a reality that like, you know, the technician doesn't always make the best decisions like or direction or where they should go and like to diagnose and how to fix a car. And so like sometimes like that is the job of the service advisor and manager to be like, you know, to kind of tell them like, no, we need to do this. Like it's like, I understand you want to do this, but the customer is specifically requesting this. Like they don't want these extra things. Like the examples list to go on, right? So sometimes I think management is helpful in just keeping people on track. I would say as a manager, like in any, like whether it be like video game industry, my industry, it's like the point is to keep them in check, like keep them calibrated if they stray, right? Or if they drift. I think that's as far as I think any sort of management should go. But you have people in like a lot of these industries, like in the game industry, we have middle management or whatever, and it's like they're telling you what to do, like they're controlling you, not just keeping you in check, but they're sort of like telling you how you should do your job and like, no, do this instead, right? Again, like management I think is just keep them calibrated, like if this is the guardrail, right? Like just keep them from passing the guardrail. It's like you're not like then on the offense and like trying to get them to do something else. It's just you're keeping them from, you know, going out of bounds, I guess you could say. And I think that's sort of I think as much as management should have controlling stuff. But what people are kind of saying is that in the game industry right now, you have finance bros controlling and dictating how games should be developed. And it's like everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's like you had everything. Like you had all the right ingredients. Like as me as a gamer, here's the best analogy I could think of was like a lot of these games that come out. It's like everything is there, but it's tasteless. It's like imagine somebody made you a big steak dinner, like right steak, like juicy, like asparagus, mashed potatoes. But then imagine like they prepped all these things, but didn't like do anything. So it's like the asparagus, all they did was put in a pan, like no butter, no olive oil, no salt, no pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, whatever it might be, right? Mashed potatoes. Imagine they didn't use like any butter or salt or pepper or anything. And then imagine the steak, and instead of like seasoning or marinating, doing anything, they just stick it on the grill and cook it. And again, it's like it looks visually appetizing, right? But then once you take a bite, you realize they didn't season, they didn't do anything. I feel like a lot of games are like that. It's like the game comes out and you're like, it's like, it feels like it's like it's there's no flavor to anything. It just everything is like tasteless. That is the best way I could describe the current gaming industry. Like 90% of it. It's like rare that any AAA studios are putting out stuff that's like, oh my gosh, this is like console defining, system era defining. Speaking of which, due to backwards compatibility, I'm on the way to subscribe to the Nintendo Switch Online. Sick, bro. Well, let me know, because I think we'll be able to play. Sorry, I got sidetracked for a second, but yeah, Nate, dude, if you get the Nintendo Switch Online, please let me know, bro, so we can play like Mario Kart online together or something. I'm tired. I'm sad. What's going on, Chris? Ugh. It's bagel time. Nice. I'm not sure if I told you, but I pretty much completed all the mainline quests, or I finally completed the Thieves Guild on Skyrim. They're restoring the Thieves Guild back to its former glory, which was, again, people describe as the most annoying quest to grind. Finally did that. Now it's like a bunch of like miscellaneous crap, like complete 10 side quests. Again, for those who need more context, the like I've talked about, I'm doing achievement hunting on Skyrim on the 360, PS3, Xbox One, PS4, and the Xbox PC edition. Don't care so much about the Steam. I want the bragging rights of Xbox and PlayStation. I feel like those platforms have better achievement I don't know, bragging rights in terms of scores and trophies, right? So I'm currently working on the 360 version of Skyrim. But anyways, these side quests, which was so confusing, I had to like look it up, does not mean miscellaneous quests. Side quests just mean like quests that aren't the main quests, which you have to figure out. It's like, well, what are the main quests? So like, is the Dragonborn, obviously Dragonborn's the main one, but is the Stormcloaks the main? I don't know. Is the Thieves Guild main? I don't know. And so it's kind of hard to tell. So I don't know. So I'm just like kind of, so like, you know how it's like, you know, the miscellaneous all the way at the bottom. It's like there's all these quests, and then under miscellaneous, it has its own like section. I'm doing all the quests on the left-hand bar, so like, yeah, I don't know. It was kind of hard to figure out. So I'm like 7 out of 10 side quests completed now. I'm getting there. And then after completing the base game, then I'm gonna go play the expansion and go to Soulsteam and become a vampire or werewolf or wherever that crap is, and then do all that stuff, and then hurry up and do it, so then I can do it again on the PS3. But anyways, on the agenda tonight, which I would like, hold on, is to play through our franchises that we've been working on. So we've been working on the Call of Duty franchise. We've been working on the Mario franchise. As of right now, of course, there's other franchises we need to be working on. Like I want to do the Virtual Fighter franchise, the Soul Calibur, Gran Turismo, Forza, Half-Life, all these stuff. But the 2 main ones I'm focusing on are Mario and Call of Duty. So we're currently, so in terms of Call of Duty, we're actually on to the World at War DS game, which, again, I am not a huge fan of these DS Call of Duties. These might be my least favorite. For a while, to be honest, I was not a fan of like the PS2 GameCube era Call of Duties. You know, the early 2000s that we were playing a bunch before we got to like Call of Duty Modern Warfare and stuff like that. Not a fan of those CODs. But I will take those over the these DS variants. See, right here. See this? But let me change some of the game settings or the stream settings. Let me change it to woo. Chris, what did you guys do today? Nate says the usual. The bike ride and whatnot, right? Okay, let's boot up. So yeah, let's boot up Call of Duty. ETF COD. Right. Licensed by Nintendo. Alright, hold on. There we go. Okay, that should be okay. The sun is now setting, and the troops continue to sweep across the atoll. Artillery fire is harassing our troops, and we've received orders to look for any positions that may be harboring their artillery guns. Artillery fire is preventing the rest of the Allied forces from landing. The troops must locate the artillery bunkers and take out the threat.
All right, Marines, let's get our boys ashore. Let's take out those guns.
What was that? The gold star. It's a collectible. What is this? Donkey Kong 64? What are you guys' thoughts on this game, huh? How many kids do you think probably got the DS versions when they asked for the console versions, right? Like, let's say, like, back in early the 2000s, right? It's like you have your DS, but you also have like your Xbox, your PS3, or something like that, and you're like, Mom, for Christmas I want Modern Warfare, or I want World at War. And they go, all right, sounds great. And then like Christmas comes, and they get you like the DS version. How many you think? Because I'm sure there's people who loved it and they like actually asked for it. But how many of those who were like, I love my DS, I love my 360 or PS3, but I want the console version. I don't want the janky like DS version. Like it's like my DS. I'll play my Mario. I'll play my Kirby. I'll play or any other games that are from the DS. But like I'm not playing a first person shooter on my DS. Right? They're like, I want on console. And then their mom gets it for Christmas, and you're like, thanks. It's like we have Call of Duty at home.
Hold position! Look out! Carefully.
Bro, come on. You know, they made... So I talked about this in a previous stream, but they made ADSing. So, like, aiming down sights for those who don't know what ADS stands for. Harder in this version. So, in the previous game, the previous DS Call of Duty game, you know, Modern Warfare,
One is located northeast
Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare on the DS. In this area right here where I'm showing you my cursor's at, just to the right of the gun, above the compass, in this area you could double click. You double tap this part of this area right here, okay, and it would ADS just like that, right? Super convenient because you can leave your cursor, or like I'm doing, leave my mouse here, and you just double tap. You don't have to go anywhere, right? You just click even as you're looking, you can like just double tap quickly within that movement and be ADSing. This, they want you to go like, let's like say I'm here and I'm like trying to look ADS. It's like I gotta stop what I'm doing, click here, then go back over here and do this. You know what I'm saying? Look at this movement. This is like wasted movement. It's so dumb. Like they just kept it where it's like double tap as ADS. Like anywhere here. So that's my one complaint. Because like I will say, like, sure, this is not as intense as like a full-blown game, but I've died already. You saw it. The game can be difficult. So like, yeah, it's not like you're like cruising, like it's a damn like stroll through the park. Like look, it just died again. It's like, so you still relatively need like quick actions. Because if it was any easier than this, then sure I could see, oh yeah, here, ADS. Alright, done ADSing, right? Back up. But as you literally just saw, like, it's like, dude, when you're in the moment, like, it's like, that makes a freaking difference, dude, like, of, like, dying or living. So, if you're wondering why I'm not ADSing, it's because of that. It's like, it's a waste. Because I've also noticed, too, is that, like, oh shit, hipfire in this game is a lot more accurate than the previous game. And I wonder if they also, like, made that change to make hipfire more accurate because they made ADSing a lot harder. Like, if, like, I'm far away like this and I need a precision shot, like, sure, I'll use this. But most of the time, you see me just shooting from the hip, bro. I'm not ADSing. Again, because they actually made it more accurate compared to the DS Modern Warfare Call of Duty. Yeah, it was like, I don't know if you saw, but you can probably review the footage of the VOD. It's like a lot harder to like be accurate and shoot from the hip. Oh, here we go. What is this crap?
The ships are firing at us! Take them out, quick!
Whoa, whoa. There we go. Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Wait, did it fire off a shot too, or did I just kill myself and shoot the roof?
Intel reports there are 2 cliff guns.
Oh my gosh.
The other is superseded to the west.
Oh my gosh, my teammate almost just fucking killed me because he was standing right there. I'm trying to get out of the way. Fucking dumbass.
There's the enemy fleet! Get on that gun and send him to the bottom! The ships are firing at us! Take them out, quick!
Is there another ship? Oh, right there. There we go.
Great! Plant the charges so we can get out of here!
Oh, shit.
Incoming! Area looks clear. Move out.
Oops.
Area looks clear. Move out.
I should just freaking use that. Anyways, how does the mic sound right now, you guys? If I'm... Like, it sound okay? It's not too boomy, not too roomy. It sound okay right now? Like, right now. Like, right now. As I'm sitting here in the chair, how's it sound? Fuck. Yeah, I'm kind of sitting back in my chair a little bit right now. I realized I was kind of bent forward like this. And it's like, yeah, as I bend forward, it's a lot more like probably clear or like loud in the mic. But now that I'm sitting kind of like straight like this, good posture, how does it sound? Holy moly. Whole freaking side game, dude, just in a mine.
Stay focused!
See, for like distance precision aiming, I think ADS comes into play, but I don't need this for like quickly shooting people.
Take care of them!
New objective, do it again.
The ships are firing at us! Take them out, quick!
Hey, there we go.
Great! Plant the charges so we can get out of here! Won't have to worry about them for a while. Destroy that gun, and then regroup. Good work, men. The AO is clear. Now our boys can secure the island. But it's only a foothold, Marines. We still got a long way to go before this job is finished.
With the war pushing closer to the Japanese homeland, the enemy is now on the defensive. Allied landing craft are on approach for the invasion of Peleliu Island. Japanese Zeros fill the skies and are determined to prevent the Allies from landing. We must eliminate the threat of the Zeros, or we won't even make it to the island. Why does this sound like the Matrix music?
Alright, boys, we are entering hostile territory. Gear up and get your head in the game.
Enemy planes incoming! Arrows, they're everywhere! We ain't gonna make it through!
Yo, this is a pain in the butt.
That was a close shave. Don't like it inside. Ah, hell, they took out our support ship. They gotta have a damn 88 up there.
The boat's stalled! Cover us while I get it started.
Bro, why is the music blasting?
We're moving again!
Oh, missed those two.
artillery! Move out!
The troops have landed and bullets fly overhead as a fortified bunker sprays the beach from the ridgeline. High above the beach is the Allied target, a Japanese airstrip that when captured can serve as a refueling and rearming point for the Allied aircraft. The troops must capture the airstrip and provide a safe place for the Allied planes to refuel and rearm.
Move, move, move!
Sounds easy enough.
Get to the anti-tank ditch! There's no way we're getting past that bunker. Not like this. Marines, ready your battalion. We need artillery support. Stay low!
There, how'd you like that? A gold star. Are you freaking kidding me, bro?
We'll never make it through! Stand your ground!
Oh my gosh, man. I'm like playing this on the easiest setting too.
Target fire! Stand your ground!
Bro. There we go.
Move carefully.
What's that first step? It's a doozy. Ah! Checkpoint reached. Get ready. Wahoo! What are you, Wario? And there he is there. 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 Whoa.
Let's continue on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that music is so annoying when you die.
Incoming!
Oh, I got my Thompson bag. Whoa!
Taking up defensive position. Target strike!
Didn't even see that guy.
Defensive position.
Oh, here's the airstrip.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Wait a second. Yeah, give me this back. Oh, it's not my Thompson. Oh, gold star.
Clear. Radio battalion. Tell them we secured the airstrip.
Yeah.
Must have been damaged in the firefight. All right, scour those buildings. There must be a radio around here somewhere. Stay sharp, men. There might be more of them in hiding.
Oh, the radio that I was about to trying to blow up. Wait. Bro, this is not easy. This is like some Mario Party crap. Oops. Ugh. What the frick? Come on. Oh my god. Okay, can I just pass it like last time? Dude, last time it just let me pass it. What the frick? Are you serious, bro? Oh, fuck this little thing. Oh my gosh, man.
Regroup!
Yeah, finally. Shit. After how many times?
Woo-hoo! It's good to see some friends
God.
for a Take it easy. Sure, we've taken the airstrip, and now it looks like the enemy's moved up the ridge. We're going up after them. Just gets rosier from here.
Alright,
The
let's,
enemy can be anywhere. Watch.
let's see. Hold on. Well, hopefully it's saved. I need to verify right now if that's saved. Oh, man.
The enemy can be anywhere.
Good, 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 good. Alright. Let's take a quick break and then we'll be back to play some more, huh? Okay, we are back. All right. What is next? I believe it is Mario and Wario. Mario time, indeed, sir. It is cold outside. Stepped out the front door for a second just to see what it's like. It is cold. Okay, controls. Forgot last time, man. How we did this shit. Bro, what the f... Pisses me off. There we go. Hold on. What did... So last time we were World 6, right? Or Level 6, however you want to describe it. So now we are on 7. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll take 2 stars out of 4. The giant YouTube symbols. Ow! Oh, shoot. I wasn't even paying attention, dude. For some reason, I was thinking he could run into that black guy. Ow! Two out of 4 stars? Sure, why not? Where is Lugini? You know what I was like thinking about? Um, like in October. You know how like a lot of people play like I don't know, like spooky games. You know, because October being like spoopy month. You know, um, I was like thinking because I obviously like we're trying to get through the Mario franchise. We're trying to do the Mario franchise playthrough relatively in a timely manner, right? So not trying to get sidetracked too much with some other stuff. But I thought about it, I was like, you know what would have been um, good games to stream during the month of October with the theme of Mario would have been all the Luigi's Mansion games. Like streaming all of October, like Luigi's Mansion 1, 2, and 3. That would have been, I don't know, I feel like that would have been very fitting for, woo, spooky, October, right? I don't know, maybe next October, next year, maybe we'll do Luigi's Mansion just all of October. What do you think? Luigi's Mansion playthroughs. Okay, let's see. Where am I starting? I go across. That. Go, go. Nate says it's a good idea. Cool. There we go. Where is Lugini? This way, up, that way, up, that way. Okay. Hey, 2 out of 4. Oh, I didn't even check where Luigi's at. Oh man, that was dumb. Nate, what games you playing right now on your free time? So I think that's impossible. I think it's actually impossible to get across that in one thing. Woo! That was close. Oh man. You serious, bro? Come on. Yep, impossible. Now, what if I fall here? Where does that take me? Oh, shortcut, actually, right? There we go, come on. Let's get this done. Boom. Where's Lugini? He's right there. So how do we get down there, bro? This way, up, somehow. Oh. Hmm. Anybody watch the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight? Ooh, okay. Alright, let's try it. Whoa. You know, I wonder if I should just let them all fall, clear all these guys first, make it easier to actually play the level. That might be the hard, long way to do it, but it might be the most sure way of doing it. Dude, Wario laughing sounds like the freaking clown or whatever from like that Marvel or Spider-Man game on the Sega Genesis. There we go. Clearing these fools. Boom! Oh, man. Okay, gotta go further over, folks. Further over. And then try to come down to get the Luigi. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Ow! Ow! Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot, dude. Freaking A, bro. Dang it. Alright, let's start with a clean slate. Let's go. Come on. Oh my gosh. Even the Lakitu is disappointed, bro. He's like, come on. How many times is this gonna take, bro? Oh my gosh, thank you. Holy moly, man. How long were you on that freaking level for? Okay, where are you, Luigi? Up. Down. Dropped. We gotta drop right there. We gotta time it just right. Okay. There, that was quick. Good, 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 good. Don't care about stars. Just want to beat the game. And not 100% it. Won't go out of my way for stars, but if they're within reach, we'll grab it. There we go. Gosh. Yeah, we're getting through these levels pretty quick now, but man, 7-6, man, that was... Gosh, we spent like, what, 10, 15, maybe 20? I don't know. Not keeping track, I just know that took a while. There we go. You know, I didn't even double check where Luigi's at. He's got to be up here. There he is. Are we good enough to get this done in one try without even finding out, looking where he's at, and doing a strategy? Oh my gosh, come on. Gotta wait a little longer on that one. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Last level. Oh, where's Luigi? Damn, didn't even look. Oops. Okay. Oh no. There we go. Come on. Yes. Woo! Here we go. Yes. Victory, folks. Oh, man. There we go. Hey, there we go. Only one more world for the normal game. I think there's bonus levels. And obviously you unlock those by I think how many stars you get in in the level. So you unlock the bonus levels. Again, I don't think we're gonna be because because we talked about it before, but we're not gonna do it because again, as we all just have discussed and always discussed, just so everybody's always on the same page, is that we're not going to 100% any of the Mario games. Because we decided it would just take too long to 100% each Mario game if we're trying to play through all the Mario games. If we're playing through like something like the Sonic franchise or the Kirby franchise, where there's maybe like what, how many games in total? 30, 40? Was there 400 games in total from the Mario franchise? We could look at it Google Sheets, but right, it's in the hundreds, so it'll take way too long. Like obviously it's gonna take years to do this series, of which it's already been years. We started in 2021. We just don't need more years than necessary, so that's why we're not. But after we beat it, eventually we're gonna come back and do like a redo of the series, which will be going back to 100% of the games, and then actually 100% like games in the sense of within the game being able to 100% it. And then bonuses like doing like retro achievements through emulation, to do that stuff. But anyways, with that being said, I think we're going to end the stream here tonight. We've been streaming for 2 hours 23 minutes, and it's been a while since I've streamed. I think it said 13 days since I last went live, so almost 2 weeks. So I appreciate you guys being patient. I appreciate you guys showing up after 2 weeks of hiatus. But yeah, I again just want to say thank you guys again for your continued support, whether it's showing up on streams or watching the videos when I post them on YouTube, or follow me on TikTok or Instagram, whatever it is, and in ways you keep up being a part of the Discord. For those that are on Twitch, just a reminder to resub using your Prime sub. For those on YouTube, there is no monetization abilities yet, so with channel becoming a member, right, until I hit the 500 sub mark, on YouTube. I think we're at 142 last time I checked. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. But if you are watching on YouTube, one way you can support the stream instead of like becoming a member, because we can't do that right now, is to give the stream a thumbs up. And again, for those who watch on Twitch and you are part of the community, and you have a free Prime sub, one way to support the stream is to use that free Prime sub up. It's just sitting in the inventory of yours. If you're saving it for another channel, then don't worry, like use it on another channel you want to. But for those that have forgot about it or forgot to resub, just putting it out there as a reminder. Yeah, got to play a couple levels today through on the World at War DS, so slowly chipping away at that franchise too. Again, not a huge fan of the DS World at War, but you know, again, the point of the franchise playthrough is to play through everything, whether it be lame or cool. That's just the experience, you know. Try it all out. But before we sign off, again, I want to thank everybody for showing up, saying hi, Nate, Chris, Mason, and then anybody else who's here that may be lurking on YouTube or Twitch. I appreciate you lurkers. Thank you for adding your view to the stream as a way of support. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, and then enjoy your Sunday. If we have time and I got the energy, maybe we'll do a Sunday night stream before work. If not, most likely sometime next week during the week or next weekend we'll stream. But, you know, you can always keep up with me in between those streams by Discord or just, you know, talking to me on TikTok and YouTube and whatnot. So, yeah. Thank you again, you guys, for being here and for supporting me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for putting that energy to be here. I know it's not always easy, and I know it takes some time to, you know, set aside time to watch the stream and, you know, whether it be setting up a phone or a tablet or a laptop or a computer just to have me up. I thank you for putting that much energy into it. I really appreciate it. All right, you guys.